Hey there, TZH here, and today we will be checking out apparently this video from Zula. I really like the content, and we're gonna be reacting to the she's a 10 but something something trend. So if you like these types of videos, make sure to drop me a like to let me know, and comment down below what other I guess videos you like me to react to next, and what sort of like trends you like me to react to next, and I'll be sure to do so. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you'd like to support me and what I do, and completely free. Also, make sure to check out my live streams over at twitch.tv/tzplays, if you would like to just see what I do live, or record or see how I record these videos live. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so let's go. Okay.
안녕하세요.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello,
Have you heard
안녕.
of the she's a 10 trend that has been around on the internet?
Yes, I've been seeing a lot of TikTok videos about that. It's like flooding my FYP.
I saw one that I find highly relatable on a personal level.
Mhm.
It's like he or she is a 10 but they live in Yishun.
Wow,
That's
wow,
literally
really?
like how I almost swipe left on my boyfriend.
Wow, what the hell? What's wrong with them living in a certain
like,
place?
She's a 10. To me, they say she's a 10, but she likes BTS. Then I say, that makes her 100, bruh.
So today we will have you
Uh,
rate these scenarios
you know,
that we
personal
have thought
preference.
of from the office in TSL and online as well.
In the office, okay, very questionable already.
So it's your chance to defend yourself or even call yourself out. Are you ready?
Ooh.
Oh my god, okay. I feel like a lot of it will be relatable.
Let's go.
Why? Cause she's
a
basic?
10, but she believes in astrology and blames all her toxic traits on her horoscope sign. Renee Cheng, I am calling you out.
Do y'all arrange this to be number one? I'm feeling attacked. I only agree with the first half because I'm the type who will ask for somebody's horoscope when we first meet. I mean, I
Damn.
form my impression of them based on that.
I've heard this from my guy friends. They're like, oh my gosh, she's damn pretty, Sandy. Like, she's so nice. But every time she keep talking about horoscopes lah. Then I was like, Then in my head, trying to guess what sign my friend is at this point.
Bruh.
But she believes in astrology too much. I would say I will drop her to like an 8. Because it's kind of frustrating sometimes. When you talk to somebody like that, right? Then they just sum it all up to, okay, because she's an Aquarium. Aquarium.
Aquarius, not aquarium.
Horoscope sign.
Holy
It's
shit.
just fucking ridiculous.
Like, oh my god, I'm so indecisive because like I'm a Libra.
Bitch, no, you're just indecisive as fuck. Sometimes we have to learn that
True.
our toxic traits are because we are toxic as fuck lah. It's nothing to do with our horoscopes. Just saying. So I'm gonna
Ooh,
For this
throwing some
astrology
shade.
person, I will rate them a 3. Because there's so much hatred for astrology believers, so I would like to protect them. Maybe keep it under wraps. But then if you blame your toxic traits on your horoscope, then
Yeah,
that's an instant.
if you blame your toxic trait on anything.
People in the office, yeah? Be careful, yeah? Even your ex-boss, Miss Leah Shannon, yeah? She's a 10, but
Bruh.
she is obsessed with K-pop men and 2D men. Charmaine Siu also. Shafika Zainal also. All 3 of them. Crazy one.
This sounds like someone we know. This sounds like Leah. If we are referring to
Bruh.
Leah, then yes, she's still a 10. I agree with the 2D man one because some anime characters are really very handsome. JoJo's Adventure, oh my god, the men in there are hot eh. Then I'm like, okay, now I understand the anime men appeal. Okay, this one I'm so sorry.
I guess same thing with guys, right?
This.
You know.
I get it, it's idolization and all that. But it comes to a point where they want to like live their life with them. K-pop idols
Ooh,
also lah.
kind of, I guess.
Got possibility because they're actual human beings, 2D men. They are not real. They are flat on a screen. It's flat, they're not gonna come outside of the paper. Most to most they'll stand up because you put the paper up. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, she's a 10 but she's obsessed with K-pop men and 2D men. Probably a 4.
It depends on your
Ooh.
level of obsession. If the obsession is getting a bit strange, like crazy people, like they send 2 p.m. some guy from 2 p.m. like a letter written in period blood and things like that, then that one will be a 1.
True.
If it's a healthy obsession that does not affect your regular relationships, I would say maybe drop to a 9.
She's a 10, but she DMs her celebrity
Mhm.
crushes as if they will ever reply. Man, not you saying this when I just DM Jungkook, yeah.
Still a 10 lah, you know.
Ooh.
It's harmless and they're just trying to get their celebrity crushes.
I guess
Attention.
kind of
I
true,
used
kind of
to
true.
send videos of myself singing to Lei from EXO because I had this fantasy that he would watch it and be like, 哇，你唱得好好啊，要不然你飞过来韩国吧，我叫你去 SM audition. Then we were like, biang in the training room. As you can tell, I'm still sitting here and I'm not an SM trainee, nor have I been biang by Lei.
What do you DM Jungkook?
I say, bro, stop changing your layout. I'm tired of it. It's not that I hope he will reply. Okay, yes, I hope he reply. But it's not like I know for sure he will reply. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes they post and they're like, sin. Good enough? Or like message. I want that. It could happen to me.
It
Watch
could.
out, guys. She's a 9.
She's a 10, but she has her own picture as her wallpaper. Dang. Not even 0, this is like minus 50.
But it depends on what kind of picture. If the picture is the aesthetic kind that is like, maybe they shoot in a field, far away, then actually it's her, but like it's a nice aesthetic shot, then okay. But if it's like a selfie that is up close, right, then you swipe open the phone, right, then the face is just like, maybe a 7.
I will now exit this studio because I feel that at this point of time I am very attacked, you know. Previously I
Very
used to have
attacked.
like, my own pictures as my wallpaper as well, and people ask me like, why the fuck would you put your face there? And I said, because maybe a lot of people overthink it and be like, oh, she's so narcissistic, that's why she's like putting it there. But actually the reason I put it there was because sometimes the photos are me at my happiest. If she's a 10 but has her own picture as her phone wallpaper, she's probably still a 10. Even
Okay.
if she finds herself pretty and she's appreciating her beauty, so be it, girlfriend, so be it. Because
Okay,
like,
okay. Okay.
who else gonna appreciate you but you?
Oh, that's
She's
actually
a
quite
10,
nice.
but she always has to take an IG of the food before y'all eat.
That's
It's
me,
me,
that's me, that's me, bitch. That's me.
I never even asked you to stop eating. I like the candy shop with your hands, you know.
Yeah, I don't care.
I just eat. But let me take my photo.
Don't judge, okay? Especially when you see those girls at cafes. I am one of those girls who stand up like fucking thick skin one and just don't care and they just stand up and then do. Okay, I'm from Ibu, okay? Give me chance. She's still a 10, okay? She just wanna
True.
make memories with y'all. And just
Aw,
remember
that's
how the
super
food
sweet.
looks like.
Yeah, actually, I kind of forget most of the time.
She wants to take a photo of the food, right? When all the food only comes.
Oh! That is also me.
Oh, I'm not like that though.
Right.
I just don't really care.
No, but I got explanation.
Go on with your life and I go with my life.
I don't want to take
See?
multiple photos. Then if the table that I love look nice.
Oh, if the food turn cold, how?
Okay, then never mind.
She's probably a 4. The fuck you wanna take so long? You macam photographer. You wanna work in ebook, is it? You go apply now. They will take for the whole day. They will take this angle, they will take that angle. They will take here, they will take there.
Oh, actually this happened before. When I eat my boyfriend, then the food get cold, right? I say eat first. Then when I take the picture, I slant to the part where it still looks full. You see, if you want to do something, you don't inconvenience others. So, in general, it will be a 6. She's a 10, but the McSpicy is too spicy for her.
You are so mean to the people with low spice tolerance. Do you think it's something that we want? Do you think we want to cry after every mouthful?
I don't know what is this got to do with the race.
Ooh.
But they always tell me, you know, you can't eat a McSpicy, but you're Indian. Indians just eat spices. But yeah, it's spicy lah, but I just cannot eat spicy. That's why in my house, whenever my mom make curry, she will smack herself in the head for making the curry because I will eat it with yogurt because it's too spicy for me. And yeah, McSpicy is spicy for me. You're like
Ooh.
5. Because McSpicy is like the national dish of Singapore.
I don't think so,
So,
but
if you cannot take
okay.
McSpicy, then what can you take? Eat chicken rice?
Oh, McDonald's.
Come on. If this is gonna get flagged, if she can't eat McSpicy, maybe an 8.5.
I would say if you're a
Ooh.
hardcore spice fanatic, maybe she's like a 3. But if food is just food to you, then let her be a 10. Or you can like feed her milk. Hey, not that kind of milk.
Oh, if you know, you
But
know.
she lives in
Milk.
Yishun or any obscure location.
Get it?
This one, I understand. You know why? Because I
Get
live in
it?
freaking
Milk.
Woodlands, and from my house I can see JB. So I'm still a 10, okay? It's okay, Yishun, I know it's the ghetto neighborhood, right? But then, you gotta give it to them.
Last time, right, my school is RP, no, it's at Woodlands, no. So it's near
Hey,
the
that's
Yishun
me last
border,
time
no.
too.
The air is different.
But I didn't go too
It's
well.
very hot also.
True.
Like it's a different hot. Like I feel like I'm gonna die.
That
But then
is
the
true.
moment I take the bus and I go back to Tampines, everything is fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes the people also, right, they get the jokes. Like for example, you read this joke, then they're wow, very funny, right? Then they will send me this joke 5 days later. Is your
True.
internet connection something wrong? What's going on here?
No,
I would
no,
like to
no hate, but
frame this
true.
up in my home. But my boyfriend will probably force me to BTO in Yishun anyway, against my will.
So
But I don't
you know
really
what?
care though.
She's a 7.
I would say like this person is a 8 or 9 lah. Like you know, it's
Mhm.
not their fault.
I agree.
My parents choose for me. Like, what can you do? I don't even go JB that often. I only go like once a year only.
Even though I hate
Okay,
Yishun,
yeah.
there's a lot of nice food there. And fun fact, North Point has like 7 bubble tea shops.
That
so yeah,
is
there's
true.
a saving grace in everything.
Bruh.
Me trying to convince myself.
She's a 10 but she cries when she's angry. Oh no, it's me again.
I cry also when I'm angry, so I'm still a 10. Sometimes when you get too angry, right, then like it's too much, you know, like you don't know where to direct that emotion to, and then you are just so upset.
I
and
kinda
you being
understand
upset.
that.
Then all the tears
True.
just like pam already.
You know, inside out. So right now, right, it's like the sadness, like when the person like, you know, anger, right? Then he like fuming, you know. Then maybe like this is the part where sadness like pull him. Then sadness like,
Like, hey, relax, don't be so angry.
then that's when you start crying. She's a 6, you know why?
Ah,
But actually, I
that
don't want to
explanation
cry.
makes a lot of
I'm
sense.
not crying
like
because
that.
I'm upset with the situation. I'm so angry right now. But it's just that the inside out characters in my head are just playing with me. Then sometimes you just don't know what they're tapping on. It's not me, it's my brain.
But it depends on whether the cry is like she frustrated then she cry or she like then she 一哭二闹三上吊 that kind a bit
Oh,
disgusting that one. So
true.
depends on the severity. So if it's
I guess.
that kind then she's a 2 lah. But if it's just she really cannot control her emotions and she cry when she's angry, which is totally normal, then she's still a 10.
So now you have seen all the scenarios from the trend, right? How do you feel about them?
I'm very like on the fence about this trend because it really depends sometimes, and this is very like up to your personal preference kind of trend.
Sometimes looks and personality just don't add up. Like I said, I'm someone who goes for looks first, then personality. It's not about which has more importance. It's just that which comes first. So if I'm getting to know you and then this kind of small thing comes up, it's a definite no for me.
Do you feel called out today?
Wow. I really did feel a bit called out. Just now you were saying like,
Ooh.
are you ready to get called out? I didn't know it would be like for nearly every single card.
Oh.
But it's because I'm a very basic person. Sorry,
Oh.
but I enjoy being a basic person.
So what are some things
Being
you would
basic.
think
I feel like
of
pretty
is a guy
basic.
version of
Let me
this
know.
trend?
In the comment section below.
If he's a 10, his face look like Brad Pitt or wow, his face look like Tom Hiddleston. Ooh. But his fingernails very long.
Oh my god.
Sorry that one's a 3 out of 10 for me, especially if the last fingernail is damn long. Oh, I cannot. I'm so sorry.
I cannot stand people with number 1 bad English, sorry, and number 2
Oh.
terrible like general knowledge
Oh, that's
of
me.
things. One time I went on a Gardens by the Bay like date, and it was like
I'm
you know
terrible
sweet
with
and
like
everything.
general knowledge.
And then we walked past like the succulents garden, and then I was like, wow, so many succulents, and he was like, what's that?
Some people are just dumb at certain
Stop!
things, okay?
And then
It is what
the
it
same
is.
guy, he pronounced the word cringy as cringy. And now, Sue and Amanda, they always roast me. Every time they'll be like, wow, don't be cringy leh.
Thank you for watching this video.
If you feel called out by this trend,
Or if you want to defend yourself,
And if you want the guys version of this video, just leave it in the comment section below.
Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!
This is Maverick.
Yeah, so what do you think of this video? Man, I think this video, yeah, it's kind of spicy, but I guess, yeah, I will agree with quite a lot of their answers and stuff like that. Yeah, I kind of feel the same as well, you know, some of them are a bit spicy, but some of them, you know, hey, they're pretty valid, you know, valid stuff on dates. So, you know, if you like these types of videos, make sure to drop me a like to let me know and comment down below, you know what sort of like videos or trends you'd like me to react to next, especially trends, you know, and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to check out my live stream over at twitch.tv/THPlays, you know, where I usually, you know, try to record these videos live, and you know, also that's where I stream also. So if you want to interact with me and watch me do stuff live there, you know, feel free to do so. I know, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.